Okie doke. How is it going? And it has been quite a while. Alright, well, last time we were playing War Sales, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord, the new DLC. Holidays times gets pretty crazy. Everyone's off doing their own thing, different life stories happening, different parties going to. So it's always a fun time. So hopefully you guys have been doing something fun as well. Me, honestly, I've been working a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of work that I've been doing off scenes, and what kind of work is this? It's essentially a lot of landscaping, if we're gonna be honest. So the game plan is in the backyard. I'm building a fence, and it requires me to basically do a lot of weed eating, weed whacking, and landscaping because the previous owner of this house and the neighbors did not do a very good job cleaning up their fence. So means that I have to do a good job cleaning up the fence, which is not fun, to say the least. And it's been quite a lot of weed whacking and leaves and dead trees and stuff. And I basically made a 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, maybe 4 foot tall hedge of all the trees and stuff that I've been cutting down and chopping up and all the branches. So that's mainly what I've been up to. Just a bunch of, landscaping stuff. But, getting back into the video games now that I have a little bit more free time. And so we're going to jump back into our War Sales gameplay. So last we left off, we had just become a vassal for the Nords. And we're trying to essentially get a wife this stream. So it'll be kind of a shorter stream because that's going to be the goal. So we're going to find out if we're a Rizzler or if we're just going to have to cough up that money to their dad in order to get the girl that we want. Because, the dating system is kind of difficult in Bannerlord. Sometimes you luck out and your responses are good, but if you screw up the responses, then she just says, "Nah, I don't like you. You have no Rizz, no shot." So then you go to the dad and you pay a bunch of money. So we're going to try and get the wife, maybe attack Britannia because I think the Nords were at war with Britannia. So we'll see. But mainly we became a vassal so that we can create armies so that we can actually have a chance to do some stuff. And then hopefully we can get up to clan tier 3, which will allow us to break off and create our own kingdom. But I think it's now time to get the wife. It's that holiday season. We want to buckle down with somebody. So we're going to wife up someone in our War Sales gameplay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys' holidays have been going good and work's not been too crazy. Maybe some of y'all have some PTO coming up. That'd be nice. Okie doke. Let's transition over to our lobby scene while we load up the game. Yeah, so it's been a hot minute. I've seen a lot of movies recently. That's the other thing I like to do. I like to frequent the movie theaters. I watched the Housemaids as well as the newest Avatar movie. So without spoiling anything, I'll say Housemaids was surprisingly good. There's a pretty decent twist that's not super evident from the trailer. And overall it's a pretty entertaining movie. It's not scary in any regards, but pretty interesting. Avatar, for me, it was a lot like the second Avatar movie. Actually, let's break it down. It was a lot like taking the first Avatar movie and combining it with the second Avatar movie to get the third Avatar movie. And so yeah, it was kind of like classic European conquest with the Native Americans. That's basically the gist of the movie. And it kind of follows the same path as the other two movies in regards to what happens. So I was not quite as impressed as the first one. The second one I also didn't like as much as the first one. And so this one, I don't know, it's not the best. I would say if you're going to see a movie, probably Housemaids would probably be better. But Avatar is a nice, kind of grand old festive, seeing a lot of bright lights and a lot of cool scenes kind of thrown at you. So if you're into that, you know, you can probably check that out. But those are the 2 movies I saw this weekend. All right, so enough jammering about movies. What you guys came for? Good old war sales. So I did try and up the graphics so that it's a little bit better to see and do and basically observe. So hopefully it makes everything a little bit easier. Let's see, we'll go back in here real quick to see if we can recruit some troops, which looks like no. Nice. All right, what we're doing. Is she on our list? Does not look like she was on our list. Okay. Do we want those guys? Maybe not. And then let's look at our shipyard, shall we? So we have 0 ships. That doesn't sound right. Should have something, right? Your fleet will be here in 3 hours. Oh, okay. So our fleet's traveling here. Okay. All right. So let's just wait for our fleet to show up. Because I thought we had a ship. Yeah, there's our ships. Okay. All right. I was a little worried there for a second. I was like, I thought we had ships before we left off. So it's a little crazy when it said you had 0 ships. Because I was like, no, I think we had some. So we have this one. And we have this one. So this one is our cargo ship. So we'll just say like cargo ship. That way it's very obvious I should not deploy that one in battle. Then this one is our main ship that we have. So we got our nice battering ram. Nice. And then do we have any upgrades that are available? Okay, we could get more hit points. Okay, that's probably pretty good. 5,000 bucks. What is this ship? A medium ship with 48 crew on it. Okay, it's not too bad. Let me look at the other stuff. So right now we have quivers and throwing weapons. Okay, that's pretty good. I do like having the ability to reload. Ooh, we could upgrade our ores. Let's see. Don't have any figureheads unlocked. And then we already have the silver tier on shields, so maybe we should at least get ore speed. Okay, so they have the light ores, the aspen light ores, or the ash light ores, and then they don't have the wide ores, which the wide ores add ore power, and ore power, more force with each pull, improving maneuverability. Ash light ores can be rowed faster, increasing top ore speed. So this makes us faster while we're swimming around, but the other one makes us more maneuverable. And honestly, I feel like maneuverability is more important than speed. So I might hold off on that upgrade for now. Yeah. Is there anything else that's crazy good that we would just have to have? Quivers and throwing weapons +1, +2. Seaworthiness +15. Okay. You know what? I say we just let it be what it is. You know, it is what it is for us. All right, so let's zoom out and take a look at the map, shall we? Wait, actually, before we do that, let's look at our trading. Okay. Is there anything we want to sell? I don't think so. Man, we were pretty low on supplies. Alright, now that we're out of the city. Okay, so Britannia is going through its normal struggle. It doesn't look like they've lost much land yet. Normally they lose a lot. Oh, they did lose this castle. You know, let's go see what we can do about Car Bansith. You know, that would be a fun thing to attack, probably. So before we go to attack it, we need to obviously build up our army, because we only have what's our crew? 81? Yeah, so we only have 81 guys. So we might want to do some recruiting while we're in this area and kind of make our way towards Gretzfjord, I guess, and then we'll kind of make our way to Alvik, or wait, I think Ian said last time that they don't have the H sound, so I guess it's Valvik, which sounds better than Halvik, I guess, but we'll go with Valvik. But yeah, we might make our way that way on land to recruit and then kind of like move our way down. And I wonder, do we have the ability? You cannot create an army while your party's at sea, but I think if we go by land, we should be able to create an army, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no troops in there. So now if we go back to the create army, yeah, so we could create an army and gather up some guys to help us fight. Of course, we're pretty low on influence as well, so we might try to like build up our troops before we kind of like start using our influence. And while we're building up the troops, we can attack some of these looters. Maybe that might be the play. So city recruits are not going to be the noble lines, but the castle recruits will have the noble lines. So ideally, we would want to get mainly recruiting from these castles over the cities. But for now, we'll just start making our way probably this way. Not sure. 3.9, and we're at 3.5. And we're at 3.5. So we could probably catch up to... Sorry about that. Probably catch up to this guy, but maybe not these guys. So I don't think 5 is worth it in that case. So we're going to start moving this way. No. Slow army building right now. And then if there is an army that gets created as well, we'll try and jump in that one, you know, and maybe see what they can do. Guess we'll just take everybody. Can't really be beggars and choosers. Okay, so there's a castle in the direction we want to head towards. So let's go towards this city. We can start making our way. And then we'll keep an eye out for looters. They're 3.9, we're 3.5. So we probably won't be able to catch them. But we might do some smart maneuvering. It doesn't look likely. We are going towards this city, but we'll see if we can catch up to these guys a little bit, you know. They might be dumb enough to get cornered. 3.0? Okay. Nah, okay. Alright, head this way towards the city. Looks like that is not impassable, so they were able to just walk over it, you know. Alright, so yeah, these scions are good, and I think these aren't noble, yeah. Lord Warrior. But I think, yeah, these are the noble lines. So honestly, we would want all of these guys. And we'll take the tier 2 dude. And then we'll kind of start making our way down here as well. Maybe even stop by this castle. Ooh, 17 people. Okay, that'd be nice if we could get them. But we'll stop by the castle to see if we can meet some people. Okay, we got Davgil. Nice, but nobody else. I was honestly hoping we might find one of our lovely ladies that we are also going to try and get wooed for our wife hunting. I'm hoping these guys... Ooh. Yeah, okay. And they're 2.7, but that's because they're in the woods. We might be slightly... We're kind of slow. Why are we so slow, honestly? I don't know. Not for any particular reason. Okay, alright, well. We kind of went past that castle. Hunting those guys. I don't feel like turning around, so we'll make our way this way. Man, we just can't get lucky. Ooh, a hideout. There we go. Let's do that. We will attack this hideout. It'll get us some reputation built up from over here as well. So that would be a good thing. All right, so wait until nightfall to sneak in. I feel like this is the classic way to do it, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's sneak in now. Oh no, sneak in is the stealth way. Okay. I thought they updated that, but maybe it's on the other branch. All right, well, let's try sneaking in. It is nighttime. So let's go ahead and save since we made it all the way out there. Okay. Seems good. Maybe a few less of our good archers and a few more of the warriors. Yeah, that's probably good. I like that mix up. All right, so we're gonna try and sneak through. Definitely don't like the mute option. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and crouch, Alt, Z. All right, Z is our crouch button. So we got to stay stealthy and not get detected. Hope he doesn't turn around yet while we make our way over here. All right, we're gonna sit still. Oh, see, I think turning is what gets you detected, because any slight movement will make us be spotted. And sometimes it's natural to kind of like track the guys, but when you do that and they're close, they'll spot you. And I think that was what I was getting spotted last time I was sneaking, because I was like looking at them and they got like suspicious. So I feel like now he's behind us, so we can turn around and we can stab him. Okay, cool. Well, let's drag him here. Okay, this guy seems to be moving in the spot we want him to move at, which is away from us. That guy doesn't look like he can spot us yet, and nobody else, so we're good to take him out. Go ahead and drag him into these grassy areas and see what we can do. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now with the sneak system. I don't think he can see us. Nobody up here besides this guy. I'm hoping he doesn't turn around yet. We can really get up here and just take him out. Nice. I say we risk it. We'll leave him in the fire. If they detect him, then they detect him. But I feel like we don't need to drag him. And it's kind of far to drag it to the grass. We're going to be a little lazy. Kind of skip around a little bit. You know? Speed up our sneak run. Oh, okay. All right. This is not good. He's coming back. It'd be nice if we had some throwing daggers or something. Okay, so that guy is a problem because he's going to be watching. Oh, these guys are not even detected. Yikes, did not even see them over there. Kind of scary. All right, well, we only need to take out, I think, the red dot ones because they're where the signal fire is. I mean, technically we could sneak past them. Don't have to kill him. But it is kind of fun to kill him. I need to stop fidgeting while he's in sight. Okay, so that guy's still not looking at us. I'm kind of wary of that scout over there. Okay, come on, grab him. Yeah, see, I knew he would see us. Okay, nice. We are still in it to win it. Okay, so he's going to turn around pretty soon, right? Yep, okay, nice. And that guy is not doing anything. Ooh, what's that guy doing? Okay, he's not looking in the direction we are. Yes, he turned around. Excellent. So we should be able to get this guy really quick. Drag him. Come on, drag him. Nice. And then we saw last time he was posted up right here. So if we just wait right here, should be good. And then we can take out those two guys up there. Okay, all right, we're rocking and rolling. We should be good. All right, so I'm not gonna be moving so that we don't get detected here. It's so tempting to move the mouse. You know, we just got to make sure the head doesn't move and, you know, get us spoiled. It's a pretty old dude. Got a gray beard. Clearly he didn't live a long life for being smart. Okay, let's see. So honestly, I feel like we could take out both these guys without too much of a hassle. They're both looking in the opposite directions. Thanks for not yelling too loud, dude. Oh gosh. Yikes. This is really bad. There we go. Okay, he's only blocking one direction, so we lucked out there. Alright, that was pretty dicey. Did not expect him to turn around like he did. Just kind of random, it looked like. But honestly, what we want to do now is see if we can't find... Well, actually, we don't want to get hit. That's the first thing we don't want to do. And then we want to try and get like a shield or something, so when we fight the big bad bandit boss, we are not completely overwhelmed. Come on, one of you guys have to have something. Come on. Oh, there's a shield. Okay, nice. If we get this shield, we should be good. Come on, pick up the shield, dude. No! Dang it. Okay, alright. So, definitely don't want this guy to just steamroll me. I was thinking about, like, 1v1ing him, but we're not doing that now. So, we're going to do that. And then we're going to just hide. And then we'll throw this axe. Oh, we actually hit him. Okay. Oh, these are rocks. These are rocks. Okay. This was the axe. Nice. Alright, so we lost one Hearthguard. I feel like they're pretty high level too, which kind of sucks, but alright, whatever. We'll definitely take the bandit prisoners. Do we want the peasant? Alright, let's level up these archers. Like we'll keep them where they're at. We'll take the guy. Worst case, we'll just donate them somewhere, you know. And then we'll just... I think we'll take this and this. And then all the other stuff. But we'll leave the weapons. Yeah, in the hood. So we have that, like, weapons... The weapons, like, get us experience. And we don't need that set of arrows. Okay. Yeah, the arrows actually were doing something for the experience. Okay, so we'll donate that to get some more experience for our guys. And we got some more relation with these guys. So we'll start making our way towards this one. These guys are at 1.6, so we should be able to attack them. Vote for signing a trade agreement with the Northern Empire. Do you want to resolve trade agreement with Northern? Okay. We just abstain. Nice. We don't want to waste our influence. We're saving that up for our army. And I feel like if we do like one cool feat, it'll be easier for the women to be impressed with us. Alright, they're taking us really far away. Much farther than we want to go. So we'll go over here, get some groups. Okay. We'll grab these guys, the Scions, because they're the fancy troops. Then what else do we want to do? Arlec party. We got a level. Okay, alright, let's see what we got here. Plus 30% damage bonus from speed while on foot. Plus 30% damage bonus from speed to troops in your formation. Minus 40% charge damage taken. Minus 30% charge damage taken by your troops in your formation. feel like speed is better, is it not? Yeah, I'm thinking speed. So let's go with Surging Blow. Look at the roguery. Double the amount of betting allowed in tournaments. Plus 50% increased chance for sneaking into towns. No morale loss from converting bandit prisoners. Honestly, Two-Faced sounds good to me. Because then we can get bandits in our party. We can use them to fight for us. Should we level that up too? Yeah, I feel like yeah. Okay. So we got these guys, and let's see. Is there anything else that we have going on? Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. So we need to get to Gretz-Jord. You know, I feel like I mentioned this before, but I feel like all the like Viking settlements and stuff were just someone slamming their hand on the keyboard. You know, like just look at this. Gretz-Jord. You know, Yerkslund. Oikston. Yerkslund. You know, so it's weird names, man. Weird names. Can we get these guys? Oh, we can. Nice. Okay, we'll get ourselves a fight. Oh, wow, they just gave up. Okay, well, we'll take them prisoner. Why not? We'll take the dude too. And yeah, we'll take all their stuff too. Why not? Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like we're only going to be able to increase our influence. Okay, sure. We'll abstain from this one as well. Okay, we got it. Nice. Let's recruit. Okay. Yep, we'll take these guys for sure. Alright, we're getting close to our limit, so I say we circle around this way and then get over to Gretz-Jord to sail. So we'll go to Kjarved. Okay. Nice. We are rocking and rolling. So it's kind of uneventful right now. Let's see. Ian was telling us in our last playthrough that this person and this person are the two best people. Oh, wait. Not this person. These are the like people we should recruit. Oh, maybe is this? No, that's the king. No. I guess it was just her. We're trying to get her. Eldjef of the Nords has been taken prisoner by Ramond of the Valandians. I feel like that was a while ago. We're at peace with the Valandians, so we should be good. So let's kind of make our way over there. It'd be nice if we had some like deserter parties to attack as well too. But not so lucky. So hopefully... Oh, nice. My brother's wife is pregnant, so that's always good. Okay, let's see. We'll take an archer. And we'll take a tier 2 soldier. Ooh. Okay, you take a quick look over your men before you ride out, and you are shocked to notice the state of their equipment. In particular, several of the men have frayed girdles and shield straps that look like they might snap in battle. They are supposed to oil and replace their leather at their own expense and clearly have not been doing so. Party gains 100 shared experience, increased reputation for being impulsive. Party gains 20 shared experience, party becomes disorganized. Increased reputation for being calculating. Increased reputation for being generous. 2 random troops get demoted. Okay, well definitely not that one. Sternly lecture them at the risk of a strap snapping in battle. Have them do all the preparations for march over again from the beginning. And out extra punishments. Okay, we'll just go with the more lenient one. Get the 20 shared experience and reputation for being calculating. I feel like calculating is always good. Alright, let's go this way. It's not like we're gonna hunt these guys down anyways. All of them are a little bit too fast for us. We're not disorganized anymore. We should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and grab up these guys. Wait, are these... Yeah, these are all the noble dudes. So, you know what we'll do? We'll grab them, and then... We're right about at the tick mark, so... Let's go ahead and get rid of 2 peasants. And then now we're within our army's fighting order, and let's see if we can attack these guys. Are they seriously going to outrun us? Are they seriously outrunning us? We were right next to them. Literally right next to them. Well, this kind of sucks. Would have been nice to attack these guys. Alright, well. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, we got him. Nice. Alright, we're going to attack. So, honestly, all we're going to do here is just send the boys, you know? There's really no need to do anything. And then we'll have these guys... Oh, wait, actually, cavalry should follow me. Archers are moving, soldiers are moving. The landscape is beautiful. We have our throwing axes and our javelins. We're going to try and get ahead so we can't get our throwing down. Where are these guys? There they are. Yeah, that was an awful throw. And that one didn't work either. Okay, we are just... Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, getting some throws going. Nice. Made him fall. Okay, dodge some of these rocks. No, okay, maybe not. Okay, get that guy in the ankle. We're gonna get that guy for sure. Finish that guy off. Okay, alright. Just trying to level up our throwing so we can get our, oh wait. Okay, alright, well we took them out like I knew we would. It was a pretty easy battle. I kind of knew it would be easy. Oh, okay. Get a Nord Youngling. Get some more looters. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of a Youngling, actually. We don't want him after all. I guess we'll take everything but the weapons. And we'll move over to this castle in order to get our... Maybe potentially our wife could be staying here, you know? You never know. Nope. Yuck. Alright, and we want to make our way towards Gretschford now. And somebody leveled up. My throwing it did. Nice. Thrown weapons can now dismount and or 25% dismount resistance on attacks against cavalry, plus 5% throwing weapon damage to cavalry by troops in your counter formation, plus 0.3% damage bonus from speed while throwing weapons, plus 30 throwing skill. Yeah, let's do a running throw. Then plus 20 hit points to your mount, plus 10% hit points to mounts of your troops in your party. Well strapped, minus 50% chance of your mount dying or becoming lame after battle, plus 5 daily loyalty to the governed settlement. I feel like hit points is probably better. I mean, the loyalty would be good, but we're never governor because we're always moving around. So, I say we go veterinarian. Okay. And, yeah, keep making our way over there. What's everybody's speed looking like? Faster than us. Just kind of check what's here. Ooh. Level 3 troops. Yeah, I know we're over. And it's good, so we don't have the tick marks to worry about. Let's look at our food situation. Yeah, we're good on food. So we should be able to make it to this town before it makes us lose the troops at high noon. Okay, and then we go to the keep. We can donate troops, and then we donate... Yeah, the younglings are the normal lines, so we'll just donate those guys. Okay, and then is there anybody here? Doesn't look like it. Can we trade for anything? Ooh, wool is trading for a lot. We can sell some of these tools. Now let's go ahead and get rid of all of our wool. All these prices are pretty low. Anything over here worth buying? I don't think so. We'll leave with that. No real troops either. Okay. So we want to go to the port. That's what we wanted to do. Also, let's go ahead and we'll talk to the arena guy. See what he has to say. Do you know... Are there any tournaments? Balgard and Omar. Okay, so we'll keep that on the lookout. And we'll head to port and call our fleet. And then... Omar's here and Balgard's back there. And Carbansynth is kind of what we're looking for. So... Yeah, let's go ahead and wait here for our ships to pop up. Alright, ships are here. Is there anything cool to buy here on our upgrades? It says we can upgrade the ores, but it's just the light ores. Okay. They don't have any crazy ships either. So, not really wanting to buy any of those. Okay. Let's see. We can set sail. Oh, you know what? I think the raiders at sea give us more experience because essentially they're bigger groups. And we can maybe win some, besides experience, maybe we can win some ships from them and, you know, get some more money going. So we should actually, I guess, kind of be sailing through this way. So kind of zoom back in. Curious. Their info is. Why won't it show me what they're doing? Okay, well, they're just faster than us, so we'll just speed up. Why are we moving so slow? Oh, do we have just too many troops? I'd like to fight these guys. Potentially. And maybe... Okay, yeah. Let's mess with these guys. No, okay. Man, we are slow on the water. Slow at sea. And I guess we have a little bit too many troops for them to be, like, super... like, desiring to attack us, basically. Oh, what are these guys doing? They're just sitting there. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, everybody's running away from us. We're not that intimidating, I don't think. We're slowly losing the influence I want to get, because I want us to build an army. Wait. Are we in? Oh yeah, we're not in army. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, we'll just keep traveling along. Oh, nice. They took the Valandian castle over here. Oh wait, that was a Battanian ship. Oh my gosh. 3.0. No, we can't catch him. Can't catch him. Okay. Maybe we can make landfall and get rid of this hideout for some more influence. That might be interesting. I'm still kind of curious where our wife lady is going to be. Elyafaja. Not really sure how we're going to find her, but honestly, this war with Battania is pretty silent right now. So I'm thinking, because we haven't been able to like track anybody down yet, we might as well go over here, attack this hideout, since that worked out good for us last time. Okay, we're at shore now. Everybody's faster than us. Nice. Let's help him. Not like he needs it. Okay. Thanks for the help. Nice. We'll take some more prisoners. And we'll take the grapes. And why not? We'll take all that too. What's their speed? 3.9. We're at 1.9. Yeah, we're not going to catch them. Alright, let's move over to this hideout. We'll take this hideout out. You know, and then I think about it, I should have sailed over here. And I'm actually going to go do that. So, you know, let's be smart. Repair our ship and then, you know, go attack it. Because we're not at war with the Valandians, so we should be fine. We want to go to Ostrakhan. We are sailing. Okay. We could go in this way too to get to Penkanak. Can we attack it by sea? No, it ends there. Okay, yeah, no, Carbanthus is the only port town. So that'd be ideally the town we'd want to like take at sea. That'd be cool. Or at least fight some guys. And oh nice, there's a tournament here, so we'll definitely do the tournament as well. Like I said, I'm trying to like figure out how to get this wife, and I feel like we have to do some stuff before we can get her. So let's go ahead and repair our ship. See if we can get any upgrades as well. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they have anything. Oh, they have a better hull. Seaworthiness +10. And we're slower, I guess, from the weight. Okay, but is it worth it? For 1,200 bucks, we have 30k. Sure, let's go ahead and buy it. Let's see if there's any ships worth buying here. Not really. I don't really like any of these. Alright, let's go to the town center. Knowing your reputation as a trader, new merchants are asking you to arbitrate a dispute. Okay. Gain 50 influence. Gain 50 influence. Nothing happens. Earn $1,000. Increase your reputation for being generous. Increase your reputation for being devious. Increase your reputation for honest. Increase your reputation for being close-fisted. Would favor the wealthier partner. Merchants should be careful what they sign. Never mind the letter of contract. The reasonable, decent move for the richer merchant would have been to consult with his partner. We get 50 influence either way. So let's do this one. Okay. Nice. So that is going to definitely help us out. So now that we have some solid money coming in, we do this thing and we build up our army and then we go attack. So we got Ian versus his wife and at least one. I think he might also be one of my companions. So his wife made it through. And... Alright, we should be able to win this one. Alright, so we got a shield and sword. Okay. Oh. No, block. Stab. Nice. Ooh, that was a risky kick. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. Oh. Ooh, don't want to get hit by that. Oh, nice. We got him there. All right. Yeah, okay, cool. Our guys were not useless. Normally in the tournaments, these guys are very useless and don't help us much. So we'll be... So Ian's wife has made it through, so that's good. We got at least one of our companions in the next round. And then we just got to beat this guy, which we should be able to do pretty... Alright, that was a really risky play, but... Felt like we had the speed for it. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're faster him, so we can just kind of do a few quicker swings to get him. Nice, his wife made it through. So if we make it through, then we're guaranteed this mace, which we'll probably sell. This, okay, it's a pole arm. Okay, so let's go right, left. Okay, the overhand one always seems to go through. Yeah, that was awful. I played that horribly. I was trying to do the dodge move, but I was not doing that good at all. So hopefully his wife wins, which she does. Nice. Which sucks because we don't get the tournament win towards our total so that we can get invited to the tournament champions. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Does anybody in the party want that? Doesn't look like it, so we'll go ahead and sell it. Okay. And then we don't want him either. Alright, I think we're good. So now let's go back this hideout. And we haven't saved in a while, so it's probably best if we do that as well. You know, don't want to get completely destroyed. And then let's go for a daytime raid. Why not? Why not? Kind of want these archers to get some experience. And maybe some more of those troops. Actually, maybe more of these troops, actually. Okay. That should be good. Okay, Z. And ooh, these guys seem to be a little bit more well armed than the other guys that we were sneaking in on. Smoke does a pretty good job blocking. Okay, let's see. We'll probably hold up here while we wait for that guy to turn around. Yo, how is he seeing us? Okay, that was very scary. He almost spotted us there. We almost got screwed. Oh, man. Okay, so now that that guy's turned his back and this guy's running up to us, hopefully he walks past us soon and we can turn around and stab him. Nice. Okay, and let's go ahead and drag him into the bushes. Nice. And that guy... Oh, whoops, those are spikes, so we can't get past that. Man, this is kind of a scary spot. It's like a straight alleyway to being detected. I feel like if we stop here, they'll walk right past us. Okay, and then we have, what, 5 more after him, so we should be good. We should be able to take this guy out. I'm gonna do all my heavy movement now. Okay. It's kind of worrying that that guy is making his way down the mountain. We don't want to pop out yet. Hopefully he turns around pretty soon. Yeah, okay, he turned around. Nice. And since that guy like walks right up on that fire, I feel more like we should hide this guy. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way this bush over here. Oh man, we were being really loud and... Okay, alright, that was super scary, but we made it, we made it. Alright, nobody's looking up there. And he's now past us. So let's go ahead and drag him in here. Solid. Alright, they're all pretty far away. We can kind of speed up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Honestly, we can keep going and then probably slow down right here. What's that guy gonna do? Hopefully he doesn't walk towards us and he turns around and walks the other way. That would be nice. Nice, okay. And these guys have like eagle vision. Actually, they have realistic vision, let's be honest. You know, in Assassin's Creed, they don't see you. You know, you could literally be standing in the bushes and they won't see you. But these guys, like, you just turn your head and they're like, what was that? Nice. Okay, I was worried we weren't going to get to him in time. We'll just make sure this guy's taking a nap in here. Oh no. Alright, yeah, okay, we've made it out. What are these guys doing up here? What's this guy gonna do? We can always make a break to our left to get to the bushes. Which I feel like we should do probably now. Okay. I mean, honestly, we probably could have gone up the stairs and got him from behind, to be honest, but didn't want to risk it. Alright, we're gonna be a little loud here. Oh gosh. Oh crap, that was a bad decision, bad decision. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize we have rocks too. Okay, where do we hide? Where do we hide? Hopefully they don't see this huge javelin sticking out of my arm. Okay. We were a little too laissez-faire on that one. So I feel like when that guy turns around... Oh, whoops. Oh gosh. Okay. Looks like... Oh gosh. Is he seeing the body? Oh, he's seeing the body. Yeah, okay, we are so screwed. Yeah. Dang. Well, that wasn't good. We were so close, but I think he saw the body. We should have hid it. We should have hit it. Alright, well, so much for that. But now we have enough to be able to do something. So let's go ahead and make it back over here. We'll get on our ship. It takes a while for us to sail. So let's go ahead and set sail while we recuperate. And let's make our way to Carbansith. And we can kind of see how many troops they have over there and determine if we can attack them. And if we can attack them, that would be excellent for us. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, so we still have 56 influence. I feel like this will allow us to get at least like maybe 300 men. Oh, what? Wait. Pause up. How many people were here? Make peace with the Britannians. No tribute will be paid. Your relation with Hathor will increase. I guess I'll abstain, because that could be... Can we not, like, look at these guys? Where's it in? Nope. Okay. Well, alright, then we're gonna abstain. Because that might be the girl's dad. So we don't want to, like, ruin our reputation with the girl's dad. And... now, let's see... Who's her... Orthling? Is the clan? Asgoth. Lady, Lord. Varn and Volthir. Okay. Alright. So. Alright, hopefully next time we do it, we can see who all is on our side. Let's see what we have here. What are their troops at? 794. Yeah, no way we're gonna take that. What about this castle? Or this castle? I feel like we could probably take a castle. $335. That's doable. Can we sail over to Provin too? Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's see how many are in Provin and Kalis Castle. $486. Okay. Our health is almost fully healed up, so we're almost back to full strength. Is there any other Goland maybe? We'll check this one out, but I feel like we go for Drapen Castle, probably, because there's 335. Let's see what they have. Spearmen. Crossbowmen, mainly. That's 120 with the footmen. So these are pretty low tier troops. So we should be able to take them as well. So we'll recruit up probably... Ideally, if we could recruit the wife that we want, that would be great. 723. Yeah, way too many. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our... Cannot create an army while your party is at sea. We'll make our way... Oh, wait. Let's kind of push these a little bit closer. Guess we need to make like a quick escape. Armed convoy. Envoy. 3.5, 2.9, and we're 2.2. I feel like we should hop off like here. If we could. No? Okay, so then let's go back over there. Oh wow, who's that guy? Drapen? No. Nasnir. Come on. Alright, so now we made it off. So let's see what we can do. We have... Where's our Afja? Does she not have a party? No. Okay. Alright, so now let's look at the influence. So let's organize it by cost. This guy's only 20 influence, but he gives us 100 troops. And then she's 24. Also gives us 100 troops. And I don't see the girl that we want. It'll take him 4 days to get here. Honestly, we could do without her. If we could recruit this guy, that would actually be W. So we'll do that. We'll help him raid this. And then we'll hopefully get them in our army as well. Yeah, this could be a W move. Alright, so let's go ahead and save, since we haven't done that in a while. Okay. Looks like we didn't actually have to fight. Okay, let's see. Keep raiding. Bartine. This is good because we're getting money and stuff while we wait. We're kind of helping him out and keeping them away from us. And then now we should be able to bring them to our party. Yeah. Village was successfully raided. And now he joins us. Okay, yeah. As your leader, I'll decide the best course of action. Okay. Come on, dude. Join our army. We can attack these guys. What are you doing? Just join up. What is he doing? That was him, right? Nazjanir. Okay, alright, finally he joined. Okay. I was like, why is he taking so long to join us? We should be able to take these guys. We don't want them to get to the castle first. Which it looks like they're going to.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
I'm Jedadiah Hnisareki. Let's go. Okay, and then we'll go with this. Alright. So we outnumber them 2-1. They have a lot of cavalry. Yeah, so this should be an interesting battle. We have 200 men, 230 men. So this guy is really good for our cavalry. And everyone else, she's pretty good for our archers, and then I should be pretty good for the infantry. We'll throw him in there. Actually, there. Then throw him in there. Cool. And then this guy's not mounted. Well, then let's put him in charge. Put me in charge and then put her in charge. Captain's mounted. Okay, fine. I'll be in charge and then she be in charge. Okay. Then that gives us our troops. And then these guys, let's spread them. Can we? Because I actually want to change these guys to infantry and ranged. And then let's give them like probably 30, and then the rest are all archers. And then kind of spread them out a little bit. And then now the rest of these guys should be like that. And then let's give them the shields. And then... okay, so now it should be set up pretty good. When did they go back to being small? F2, F3, okay. They are loose. Alright, so I feel like that sets us up pretty decently. So then we should be able to take them out. They have a bunch of cavalry, which is going to be a bit of a problem for us. So let's go ahead and jump into our overview. We'll take control of the army, set them up here. We'll have our archers probably set them up here and then have them face this direction. And then let's sure, yeah, okay. So that should be good. All right, and then they're not firing at will.
Hold fire!
We don't want them to waste all their javelins and stuff before it's time. And then we'll have these guys just follow me. Okay. Are they just hanging back? It looks like they're hanging back. Alright, so let's go ahead and get an overview again. We'll go ahead and have our guys advance to here. And then probably have the archers. I mean, ideally move the archers to here and have them face that direction. But kind of like shrink up the archers a little bit. And also probably just kind of all in that fence. Because we don't want the cavalry to just smash into them. So the trees will help with that. And then the main infantry, where are they going? Here. And then we'll have them face that direction. That way the archers can kind of shoot in from this way. Okay. Not bad. Okay, and then let's go ahead and speed things up. Okay. So they still haven't done anything, so let's move these guys over here. Move the archers up to here. The archers firing? Okay, the archers are firing. I feel like we can probably have our infantry move over here. And then we'll have him go to shield wall. Oh man, we're really far. Okay. Alright, let's have these guys face that way. What? Why are they retreating? So we'll have them fire at will. We'll have them go back to line formation. And they're almost done with that infantry. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, that was a bad throw. Man, I'm sucking. I am definitely not the greatest tactician here. What's our troops doing? Did our whole army just give up? I don't really understand that battle. I don't know why, like, all of our guys deserted. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Dude, this guy just needs to hurry up and retreat. Yeah, see, like, 96 of our guys, like, left the battle. We only lost, like, 67 men. Oh, there goes his arm. Nice. Okay. Definitely take all that. Recruit this guy for sure. And all those guys. And heck, we'll just recruit all these guys too. We just need soldiers at this point. I don't understand how we lost so many guys. Okay, so we got better shoes, got a better horse, better shoes. Okay, better. Right now we're just equipping everybody with what they want. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. We'll go ahead and get rid of those. That doesn't give us anything. These won't give us anything. Okay. I honestly am not sure how we lost so badly. But I felt like the battle was going well. Oh, that's actually the guy that we want. Is there anything we can do? Because we need to get troops now. So I say we go back to Halvok. Volvic. We'll go back there. And Turby should be able to, like, take back again. But man, we got our butts kicked in that fight. Not a great tactician. Should have just made him charge, I guess. Let's get these guys. Yeah, sure. Why not? 3.9, 3.7. Of course, somehow they got faster than us. Alright, fine. We won't attack them. Alright, so 201 men. We need to recruit up some more guys, and then we should be able to attack some guys and have some fun. And then hopefully at that point, we've done enough that we can get a wife going. You know what? We probably had a glass army. That's what it was. We just had a lot of low tier soldiers. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Alright, so I say we go over here, prepare our ship, look for anything cool. Nope, okay. Oh, wait. I also wanted to see what the ships they had. That one's a nice big one. This one's pretty nice. It's a light ship. Okay, alright. Don't want any of those. Can we trade anything? Let's go ahead and get rid of a lot of this stuff for some money. Actually, just get rid of all of it. Ooh, sell some tools. Increase melee damage against mounted troops. Do we want to grab any of this stuff? Don't think so. Okay, so now we go to the town center, recruit everybody. Go to the tavern district. Civ of the river. Nope, we don't want her. Go to... Don't want to set sail, actually. I want to go to the keep. Okay, these are our two guys, and then there's this guy. Okay, we could get this guy. And he's only 2 days from us, and we get another 100 troops. But we need to do a recruitment drive. Honestly, I'd rather have this guy. That's a lot of influence. Yeah, let's just keep on holding on to our influence for now. Oh, nice. A nice big Valandian army. $1,600? How many of these people have? 739? You guys think we could defend that? I mean, we got our butts kicked. How many men do we have? No, I'm not gonna risk it. I would probably lose anyways. So let's just not risk it. Although I do want to get to my ship. Actually. So what do we no way to get in there to get to our ship? Okay, we can level up our leadership. 2 experience per day to all troops and party. Yeah, that's gonna be better. So if we break in to help the defenders, 55 troops may be lost. We lost 40 troops. Okay, we got our ship. Okay. Let's attack the blockade. This should get us some influence. We have 8 ships. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So we're pretty high capacity on all of these. But I feel like I don't want them. 32, 54, 54, 18. I don't want that one. $9,000. These are all 9,000, but they're light. Light longship, light longship. 32. Alright, so let's put this one number 2. Let's put this one number 3. Put this one number 4. And that's our ship. Okay. And then this gives us reserves now. We get plus 12. Are any of these guys? Alright, we'll have him in charge of that ship. We'll have him in charge of this ship. And then get Ian in charge of that ship. Why not? Okay. So I want to be over here. I want them here, them here. Okay. So these guys. Okay. So hopefully these guys stay on skirmish. Huh. Okay, so they don't have any crazy high ships. So let's have these guys skirmish, these guys skirmish, and these guys skirmish. Okay, so everyone's on skirmish. I want these guys. Let's go up here to do a command. So I want these guys to swing out here. Is it all that gives them? No, I guess we'll just keep them on skirmish. Okay. The wind is that way, so we're going against the wind. But we have the battering ram. None of them have battering rams. So ideally, if we could ram into the 20 ships, That would be ideal. And potentially we could get these guys swinging. Alright, so I want them swinging way out there. I want these guys kind of holding back out here. I want these guys staying with me, but like moving more to the right. Okay. Okay, fast forward a little bit while they get into position. Alright, we'll leave them in reserve. What are they doing? Alright, this is really bad. Man, we're getting our butts kicked. Hi. Alright, I'm abandoning that ship. Get over to this one. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, this is gonna be awful. I suck at this game. This is not a good game for me. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the end of this battle that we lost for sure. Oh man, we got our butts kicked. Absolutely destroyed. Alright. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Just wasting these guys' time, getting all their soldiers killed, getting my soldiers killed. I at least have my ships still. Yeah, we still have our ships. Okay. All right. Well, that was not fun. That was not fun at all. So let's go ahead and if we can't mess with okay. How many? Okay, so we lost 150 men. We had the chance for 300, so we lost like 100 men. Oi. I don't know how our tactics leveled up. We got destroyed. +5 damage in plain steppes and deserts, and snowy and forest terrains. +5 movement speed in plain steppes and deserts. +5 movement speed to troops. I feel like we probably want extended skirmish, right? And that's probably the one we want. Forest terrain and snowy terrain. That's mainly where we're going to be most of the time. Alright, we ran far enough. Now let's start doing some recruiting. Oof. Man, that was a bummer. Alright, so let's just kind of get our recruits back up. Lose 1 pack mount, 30% chance losing 3. Lose 2 pack mounts. Okay, let's go over here now. Guess since it's going to make us go the long way, let's go ahead and grab these guys as well. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these guys while we can. They're losing pretty badly. Alright, we gotta level up our skills. As well as level up our army. Because our skills just aren't there. We are weak. Okay. Go ahead and get over here, get some more troops. And what else should we do? How big is this army? 700 troops? Okay, we might be able to help these guys out. We definitely want them to get attacked first, and then we can kind of jump in and help them, maybe. Okay, we're gonna have to add some cohesion. These guys are pretty low. Okay. I don't know why these guys are running away. We were about to have like 1,000. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe he's waiting for this person to come.
Halt there.
Oh my god, I just freaking... We just got our butts destroyed. Alright. I'm reloading. I am too pissed off. We got our butts kicked. Our army got destroyed. We're just no good. So you know what? We're just going to leave that fate to its fate. And we're just going to go after the girls. Okay? We got our butts kicked. Absolutely destroyed. We're going to go over here. We're going to get our ship. And we're just going to leave. Because, you know what? I'm just not dealing with it. Clearly, we're not very good at this game. Clearly, we need to just sail away and, you know what? Just get ourselves a wife. Once we have a wife, everything will be good. We'll fight harder. We'll fight better. We'll have a wife, you know? Our inspiration will be there. But I'm just not built for it right now. My guy's too weak. I'm too pathetic. I need a much stronger dude. I am going to talk to these guys, though. That's kind of what I get to. Nord's declaring war on us. I'm happy that happened, actually. It's always lame when you, like, restart. But again, I'm just kind of, like, not in the mood. I was trying to let this guy fight him. He didn't. So...
You, over there. With which bold seafarer do I have the...
And then, who else is in your party? So, do we know where this girl is? Orthling? Bro, is she like a minor clan or something? Dinar Castle, maybe? Where are her... Tell me she's over here. Oh my gosh, she's over here? Are you kidding me? She's probably in this castle, right? So our wife is potentially over here. Nord. Okay, it's just the garrison and just the militia. Okay, so maybe she is at Dinar Castle all the way over here. I don't know. Where is she? Alright, we need some more practice before we can take on like some war fighting stuff. So, how do we get practice? We do that by fighting. Right now, we need help. We are just not in it to win it. Okay, prepare our ships. Earn $1,000, get 50 trade XP. Raise demand of trade goods by 10%. Get 100 trade XP. Heck, why not do this one? Okay, go to the keep. I want to find this person. Tempted to disband the army too. Save our influence. But actually we wouldn't have enough people to recruit another big army again. It's probably better that we don't do that. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and assist here. Okay. Then let's see, what else can we do? Once we get over here. Actually, wait. Does this castle have a lady in it? Oof, we got our butts kicked. But this will make everybody like us, right? Is the girl's dad on there? No, so we're just gonna abstain. Okay. Is this her dad? No. Volthier is her dad, probably. Where is she at? Yo, it is so hard to find our wife. Go ahead and recruit troops over here. Okay, nice. Go back down here, see if there's any more troops while we make our way back over there. Then we'll get on our ships. And then we'll see what happens. trade anything while we're here? Man, we were getting our butts kicked in that war previously. I'm definitely not very excellent. Get a bunch of that. A little bit of that, and then that's not too bad. These are pretty good prices. Can we sell anything? I'm sure we can sell one more of those. Nice. All right, let's go to this castle. Actually, no, wait. Let's not go to that castle. Let's go... What can we do? Why did I have that selected? All right, maybe she's here. So we go this way. Nice. So Ian has another kid. Let's go. Come on. We should be able to catch him. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Our last battle, we got our butts destroyed. Okay. But this time, we're not going to have that be the case. So, let's try and be a little bit more tactically brilliant. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all of our ships up. Okay. Alright, that's my ship. There we go. And we'll set this guy for here. And this guy here. Then we'll make mine. No, it can be mainly that one. Okay, we're gonna go out here. F3 is skirmish? Okay. So put them on skirmish. They only have 14 and 14. I mean, it's 3v3, so we'll have them. They're the closer ones, so we'll have them attack them. We'll have them attack them, and then we'll attack that one, and hopefully be able to ram them. Okay, fast forward a little bit. Alright, I was fast forwarding and I didn't know how to unfast forward, but why? Oh. Okay, I feel like we didn't lose anybody. Nah, we'll take them. Alright, we'll take the ship. Okay, now we'll go repair. And then our influence isn't that bad. Do I want to spend that, or do I just want to let these guys go? So they're still at war with the Sturgeon guys. Okay. So we'll call this one cargo ship. Okay. We're good on that stuff. So what I really want to do, okay, minus 30% cost of ship upgrades plus 30 dinars from each ship repaired at a governed settlement, minus 30% plus 500 dinars for each ship bought or sold in governed settlement. I feel like this one's probably better. Oh, that's ship upgrades. No, it's probably better to do the repair cost because we're not going to be doing that many ship upgrades. But we'll always be repairing. So let's do that. Okay. All right. So we still need to find our wife. But I don't know where she is. So let's go to Thunderlag. And honestly, let's go ahead and disband. We'll go back into the town. We'll disband. And then we'll dip out. Because, let's face it, we're not doing anything to help out the war cause. And honestly, we just need a wife. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to struggle to get our wife. Let's go to Thunderlag. And then we can keep the influence we have. And, you know, hopefully we can at least accomplish our goal for this stream. But man, we are getting our butts kicked. I thought we would be a little bit better. I didn't think I was that bad at the game, but apparently I'm that bad at the game. So I should have definitely been a lot more, you know, I should have thought a lot more before I started doing this stuff, but yeah. Okay, let's go to the keep. Okay. Nice. And then, is there anything worth trading over here? Let's definitely stock up on that. What's cheap? Okay, and then cool. So I feel like she might be at this castle. I feel like that's probably going to be the best way to do that. So let's go ahead and just land here and kind of make our way over there. We can maybe fight these guys. Let's try fighting them. Got to get our skills up by any means possible. Go ahead and save. So we can take our L's. Okay. So they have 4 ships to our 3, but we really only have 2 because one of them's a cargo ship. Yep. Okay, who's the next best person? Go ahead and like Ian do it. Oh, they have like 3 small ships. Yeah, we should be good. So honestly, if we go to the right, and we have these guys up here, and then we move over here, then we can slam into them from the side. They're like a... F4 engage? So I think F4 makes them move to the location, and skirmish is like charge, I guess. Okay, so now we set the sails down. The oars going. Then aim a little bit ahead. What are these guys doing? They're so stupid. They literally just got themselves killed for no reason. We're definitely going to board from the right side one. Aim for these guys. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some of these. F3 to charge. We throw another hook. Oh my gosh, the guy got right in front of my throw. My gosh, I hate when I fall off into the water. Okay, there's a rope over here that we'll use. Oh my gosh, I fell again. Ugh. I definitely need the hit points. My guys are... like, I'm not good at commanding these guys. Oh my god, why would that guy stand right in front of me? Okay, get out of the way, dude. Okay, we got this. Oh, look at him cowering back there. Right, let's... Okay, we won. We did something right, but I bet we lost everybody. Yeah, 51 guys. That ship just went straight into the enemy for like no reason. But whatever. We need the upgrades. We want shield biters, yeah. Axe warrior. Yeah. These guys. Man, this is a tougher game than I thought. My guys are getting wrecked. I don't need those guys. Okay, say... Right, okay. And then we leave the rest for experience. Nice. Man. Alright, let's definitely take that and take that. And then... I guess... keep making our way... We're gonna have to sail back. Yeah, let's go back to Thunderlag. We can get some troops. And then once we have our troops up, let's get ready to rumble. Calling all champions to Ortisa. So I don't think we're part of the Tournament of Champions yet. So someone on our team has an upgrade. Right? Maybe not? Okay. Okey-doke. So when I had engage set, they went like straight for taking the ship. So clearly engage is not the move. Skirmish, I think, is the move. Okay, we got a medium ship, got a car, a light, and another light. So none of these have upgrades. All the same ship. So let's go ahead and sell that one. Keep those two. Okay, and then do we have anything to trade? Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, but I did want to recruit the troops. Go to the town center, recruit troops. Get all 2 of them. Okay, nobody there. Actually, let's go get some more troops. So let's go up here. We'll grab this one, and then we'll jump around and grab those. Is there a castle nearby? Let's check this castle for our honey. Let's see what we can find here.
Peace to you, stranger.
Okay, I just wanted to know who that guy is so we know who the people are. Why are these guys giving it to me? Well, that sucks. I'm definitely gonna lose that. Okay. So, Oos. Where is that? It should be somewhere here, right? Alright, let's first get into the thing. Havana. Okay, she's not too bad. Alright, where's our castle? Nice. Okay, and then go ahead and go over here, grab some troops. We'll grab these troops and then make our way back to our ship. Actually, probably make our way this way. Man, I just want this wife. You know, if we could get this wife, I feel like that would help. Freaking hoed me with that castle, by the way. It's gonna get taken. I'm gonna get blamed for it. There was no need to do that. I didn't even want the castle. I have not done anything that garners the respect of getting a castle. I got my butt handed to me by the Valandians. And then I barely can beat Sea Raiders. Like, I'm just not quite the warrior we need to be. Yeah, I want the morale. Okay, let's get some more troops. And then... let's go here. And see if we can't find the wife. And then once we are there, we should be able to check her out and start doing our wooing. And then we can petition her father if we fail that. Orland here. Okay, we haven't discovered him yet. Okay, and then... anything worth trading over here? Yes. Nice. Made some money back there. Go ahead and stock up on this stuff. Anything else super cheap? Okay. Our castle is about to be lost. We're still making our way towards this castle. I feel like we should sail though. All fleet. Wait here. And then we'll let our ship get here. We'll look at anything worth taking? Don't think so. Alright. We definitely need upgrades. There was not any good ones. Okay. So we want to go to this castle. Okay. Go ahead and go over here. Grab these noble line troops. Honestly, we'll just take all of them. Oh, that's where we're losing all our money. The garrison. I was like, why are we so low on funds? I cannot wait for our tassel to be lost. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. We're still sailing underwater? No? The sailing mechanism looks... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, we're underwater. Go here. This better have the wife. Otherwise, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh my gosh, it does have her. Let's go. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
They know me as your husband, right? Ah, yes, we're kissing offers. You have someone in mind. I wish to offer my hand in marriage. You are a handsome devil. I'll give you that. We meet from time to time as is custom to see if we are right for each other. I hope to see you again. Well, apparently we do have at least looks on our side. So let's go ahead and leave. Come back. And see if we can't do the game. Ah, yes, it's good that we get a chance to know each other. Bit of a rough world out there with lots of opportunities to be seized. Okay, we're good. Let's see. I'm just honored to have fought. Okay. And... let's go. I have a long list of scores to settle. You can be sure of that. Sweet. All right. Fair amount in common. All right. Good. So we've successfully got past round 1. We've done that. Oi. Something finally went our way. Let's go ahead and walk over here. Actually, go help these guys out. Can we... no. Okay. Why are they so much faster than me? Alright, let's see if we can trade stuff over here then. Okay. And then hopefully if we do some trading over here and then we go back there, then we should be able to play the game again with our wife and see if we can do some more rizzing. There's a lot of guys there. Okay. Anything we can trade. Oh, yeah, we bought those cheap. Bought these cheap too. Those are very cheap. Ooh, these are super cheap. And this too. Let's sell a little bit of wood as well. And then some more wool. Okay, that's probably good. Cool. All right. I don't have any meat, so maybe if we slaughter some of these guys, we can get some meat from them. Let's go ahead and grab those. We want the axe warrior. And then inventory. Let's go over to sheep. Alright, so that gave us one meat. Is it actually worth 60 bucks though? If it is, then we'll slaughter more. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and slaughter all these sheep. And then we'll go back to trade. And first off, we don't need any of that stuff. And then we can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. So let's buy... So these are $12 and we can sell them for like 60. Well, maybe not 60. Because it goes down as we get more. So let's see. We should be able to slaughter them down to 20. Then if we go back over here, should be able... Nice. And then we still have a good reserve for our men too, for food. Okay. Epic. Well, that was nice. Okay, let's go back over here. Alda is now of age. What is going on? Is this my kid? Is this my brother? Never seen this cutscene before. Oh no, this is my sister. My sister, she turns 18. So now she's in our party. Oh, cool. So our sister now can help us out. Cool. Can you tell her to come to... Okay, I guess we can't. Alright, let's go back over here. And we... Oh wait. We don't want to save first. Because we did just do all that, like, money trading stuff. Alright, let's see what she wants. Oof, only 54% chance. Critical fail on 14% chance? Alright, now we have to go find her dad. As Goth. Okay. Where's Asgoth? Cannot call a party that is far away. Settlements, Dinar Castle and Harkosh Castle. Alright, so we failed that one. She did not like our answer, so we now have to go to spend money. And we really don't have that much money because of our stupid castle. Which thankfully we lost. So that's nice that we don't have to worry about that anymore. And then... Oh. Go help out this castle. Where are we at? Oh, we're way up here. I doubt we make it in time. Go ahead and mark that. They're already fighting. Almost over. Yeah, it's about to end. Probably end right as we get there. Yep. Alright, we can at least take these guys out. Maybe. No, we can't catch them. Yield or die. Okay, let's go ahead and send troops. Lost 6 men, that sucks, but we got some nice prisoners. Okay, we'll grab basically all those guys. And then start upgrading these guys. Okay. Go ahead and grab everything and then grip our dude. Okay. Right, and then we don't need that. So we'll get the experience. And then don't need that. Okay. And then let's see what else. Go look at these guys. I'm not gonna attack them. At 24. Okay. Let's act like we're putting the army together. Where's that guy? Alright. Why are they giving this to me? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, at least we're right next to the castle this time. Last time the castle was so far away, we were screwed when they did that. So, at least now, we're like right next to it. Okay. Okay, now let's do by tier. And get rid of the militia guys. We don't want the militia guys. Okay, then okay, who else can we get rid of? It's this guy and these guys. Okay. So now let's get rid of... I don't have got so many guys. I want to keep these lower tier ones for sure. Which one are the nobles? Nord Shield Companion, Nord Huskarl. Shield Companion. Heathguard. War Proven and Nord Sun. And then we like these guys as well. Those guys. And then we obviously like these guys. And those guys. Okay, so we selected off our top tier troops. So let's go ahead and just get rid of those guys. Alright. So how much does our garrison cost? Oh, $2,000. Okay, can we give them some food or something? Okay. We need money. We need money. We're about to be so out of money. Not even funny. How do we get money? Our garrison costs us so much money. And we also need to find our husband. Do you like many viewers come in? No thanks, supermarkets or Zoom. I'm fine. As is. Okay, so let's see. We're not doing so hot in this campaign map. We have been given this castle against our will. And we are losing so much money from the garrison and party expenses. And I'm not sure what we can do about it. But I think if we could maybe yeah, I'm not sure how to handle this. Maybe if we donate our troops over here, then it'll like reduce the army cost. Let's see. We take all these guys out. What's our garrison cost? It's still 1,700. And then We can make it to this castle. Hopefully before the tick loses a bunch of desertion. Oh, we lost 33 troops. That sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna stop here. I'm getting frustrated with what to do. These guys are just killing me with the money. We are so broke. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. I thought I could just donate those troops, but it was gonna make me pay 500 bucks just to get in there. So we lost the 33 troops and we can't even donate them. So if we're gonna lose the money, we might well like keep the army, you know, as a defender. But what we really need to do is figure out how to make some money. And I feel like the best way to do that is with workshops. But we're so far away from the workshops that we can't do that. So it is going to be quite a dilemma, quite a pickle that we're going to have to deal with there when we come back tomorrow in our continuation. So we do not, in fact, have Rizz. We lost that. And now we have to go pay the big money for the wife. And we don't have any money, so we need to make money. And we're not good enough to fight and win money, so we're gonna have to like trade and do some other stuff. But yeah, right now we are in a really bad situation and it's not looking good. So sorry for the reset. I was getting frustrated with the Vlandian thing. They totally like, I didn't want to fight the army. I wanted that other army to fight. They were like evenly matched and they just wouldn't fight. Then I was trying to just like lure them away. And I ended up running into a corner, and then they ended up attacking me. So I just was like, you know what? F it. I don't want to deal with that. So that's why I had to reset there. Because it was just annoying. And then the ending here is just because, like I said, we lost the troops for no reason. We can't even sell them to the other group for more money. And so if we're going to lose the money, we might as well just keep them. So, yeah, not happy with this current predicament. I let the money get too low and we got destroyed, and it was all thanks to these losers giving me a castle I don't deserve. I did not earn that castle. I do not deserve that castle, and yet they're making me buy the castle. So yeah, not fun at all. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll try to be a lot more talkative on the next stream. I was a little stressed out at the end there because of what was going on, but I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we have a better go at it. But man, we did not get a wife and we lost all our money. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. But see y'all on the next one. Enjoy, follow, like, subscribe, comment, and if you like what you saw, come back for the next one. Peace out.